Hello. How are we doing? It's a surprise stream. Just heads up, I am off work for the next 2 weeks. And I have zero plans other than next weekend I'm busy. But apart from that, I have zero plans for 2 weeks. So I will be streaming at all sorts of random times. Make sure your notifications are on. However, I was bimbling around on Steam, being like, I'm not really in the mood for anything, and I saw this was out. And I was like, oh, I'm in the mood for that. So, here we are. Age of Restraint. Let's go. Witness the Age of Restraint, in which ancient society cracks down on dangerous technology. Okay. Fruits of Disobedience. A tragic occurrence in an ancient orchard. That's a spaceship. Okay. My colleagues are interviewing your family members separately. Please recount your day to me. Okay. I went to the glut fruit orchard with my grandfather for the harvest. What else is there to say? I harvested glut fruit. Okay, so we need to find people's names and events. Go away. Okay. I feel like the person who should be attached to those feet has had something go awry. Before giving your testimony, let's make sure your temporary veridola is calibrated. Repeat after me. I'm a sentinel. I'm not a sentinel. The canal is pink. The canal is blue. I guess that's that? Yeah, because they've not got one embedded. They've got one... like, put on their head, not embedded in their head. I'm a sentinel. I'm not a sentinel. The canal is pink. The canal is blue. Sir, the family members with me in the spike fruit orchard only used our approved tools today, and everyone stayed on their assigned orchards. I mean, I'm confused already. Lemuri, if we finish before your uncle and aunt today, and prove that Yelders are the lifeblood of these orchards, I will take you to a spiel dance performance. Do not disappoint me, son. Okay, so we've got a name. Maybe Yelder is the surname? No idea what any of that is. My son was just killed, and they raid my orchards and strap us in veridolas like we're liars. Ah, veridola, like something that forces you to tell the truth, like veritas? Maybe? Be calm, father. I'll miss Loram as much as you will. Aren't they simply ensuring that the truth is revealed? So Loram is the dead dude. Why the elders should inherit the orchards? My brother is lazy, his wife is disrespectful, my nephew is useless. All three Lurvels have yet to prove their worth to the orchards. My parents will see the truth soon enough. Property of Nada Yelder. So are you Nada Yelder? Nada Yelder. And you are a Yelder, I think. And you... I don't know. So you deny that misuse was behind this. Raska be forthcoming with information. Nobody will be punished. Technological abuse report 792013. Offence: violation of national restraint policy. Location: Tankska Orchard, Xenopolis. Evidence: fused organic matter. Culprit to be determined. Punishment: memory removal. Okay. See, the range is short and its uses are limited. My children and I obey the charter with exactness. I assume my husband Tanis told you the same thing. So that would make you Tanis, right? Ooh, weird. So is he zapping stuff outside and it's appearing in here? That's cool. Modified time requires modified safeguards to work. I'll need to adjust that as well then. It will be so much more efficient. Better reach means quicker work. I'll test it today. I'll prove that Nada is wrong about me. Oh, so this modification was making it have bigger range, which is bad? Question mark? Tavik Ju and Marina Freepo have joined hands in marriage. In line with Lemurian tradition, their new family name will be Tavrina. Okay. So their names are like a mixture of both first names. Okay, so when two people get married, their new surname is a mixture of their first names. Useful. No one did. Please let us grieve in peace. Whatever happened today was an accident. Where did you take my son? An approved harvester could not have caused this atrocity. Which of you broke the charter? Your son is being questioned in the spiked fruit orchard. This is all standard procedure for our investigations. Why do you fear us? Okay, I guess that's the dead guy. The man who's not breathing. Do you think? Harvest day assignments. Glut fruit is Ethem and Tanis. Spike fruit, Nada, Lemurian, Maska. Bait fruit is Lurum and Vel. And that's not supposed to go in there, is it? That's supposed to go in there. Ah, so glut fruit are the black ones. Lurum Lurvel handles the glut fruit. Tanska family orchards voted best fruit planters in Lemuria. Is that this guy? So are you Lurum Lurvel? Okay, so we also need to know... Okay, yes, so you're Lurum, you're the one who died. We need to know how everyone's related. That is the glut fruit. Farmers mainly use approved harvesters comprising neck, extendable for use on bait fruit plants. Tine keeps raise range to about hand's length. Feral corresponds to a specific bin's portal. Transmitter pointed at the ground during use. Grip for holding. Safeguards supplied by the sentinels. Prevents targeting of any matter except fruit. Prevents invalid harvester configurations. Okay. Right. Okay. So that said... the grip is for holding, so I don't know. The transmitter is pointed at the ground during use, so I guess that's got to be that, right? Although, I mean, that looks like the grip, but that's the only thing that's pointed at the ground? Is it? That's probably the grip. If that's not the grip. I mean, this pink thing looks like a safeguard, right? That looks like a tine? 'Cause tines are like the sticky out things on forks, aren't they? Let's try it. And then we've got the ferrule corresponds to a specific bin's portal. So I guess that's that. Got a picture on it. And then what's left? Neck. Okay, maybe these two are the wrong way around. No. Okay. Okay. So that means that this modified tine requires modified so that's, yes, he's changed the tine and changed the safeguard. And that's bad because it's better reach, which means it can't just reach a hand's length away. Okay. So we found everything. So I should be able to answer all the things now, obviously. So, yeah, someone there was using the modified thing. I see. The picture on there is where it's going. You are harvesting the wrong thing. You should have been harvesting the triangle things. But you ain't. Right. You are the father of the dead guy. Parents. Which makes you the sibling of the dead guy? You went to the glut fruit orchard with your grandfather. And you've got a dot. Dot is glut fruit. Okay, so you are a generation lower. So either child or nephew? Maybe nephew. Family members with me in the spike fruit orchard only used our approved tools today. Everyone stayed in their assigned orchards. And you've got a letter to Lamori and you're a Yelder. So you're Yamori Yelder. I guess you might not be Yelder. Oh no, that makes sense because Nada Yelder. So we need someone whose first name starts with a Yell, which we haven't got. We've got Vel. Ah, that'll be from Lurvel. That'll be Luram and Vel make Lurvel. Right? So you must be the mother. Parents. Where did you take my son? Being questioned in the spite fruit orchard. So this must be spite fruit then, right? So that would make... I guess you would be sibling, would you? And you would be... I don't know. Also sibling. Or are you spouse? You could be spouse. And you could be child. Maybe your name's Tanis Tanska. And then your name will be Ska something. No. We have no Ska. Oh yeah, we do. We've got Raska. Tanska. Tanska. That makes sense for the married names, right? And then you got married to someone. So you maybe you're Vel Lervel. And then I don't know who you are. Where did we have the name Ethan? My brother is lazy. His wife is disrespectful. My nephew... Ah, so, yeah. So they're 3 Lurvels. Who is Lurum? Oh yeah, and he says Vaska. Okay, so that's okay. Oh, does that mean that the green words are true and the purple words are false? When they say something green, it's true? You won't miss Lurum as much. Because it's purple. I see. I see. I harvested glut fruit. You're lying. Okay. So. You're not a sibling then, what are you? Maybe you're a nephew. Yes, you are. Okay. You are her kid. So your surname is Lerville. Are you Ethan then? Yes, you are. Okay, and then we know that that is a spite fruit. I think it said that he was being interviewed in front of, so that must be a bait fruit. Yes. Okay. Who was in which orchard when the death occurred? Okay, so you were not there. You were in the Triangle Orchard, and Triangle Orchard is yellow. So you were here somewhere. You were there, I guess, because that's where your boots are. Who's got a dot on their what's it? No one did is a lie. What happened today was an accident is the truth. So someone was using the wrong thing, but no one meant to kill anyone. I'll prove Nada is wrong about me. Family members with me in the spite fruit orchard. So you were in the spite fruit orchard. You did not harvest glut fruit. I went to the glut fruit orchard with my grandfather for the harvest, but you didn't harvest glut fruit. You were in the one with a dot, which is glut fruit. So does that mean you were there? You had the gun? And then who do we not know about? Where were you? You were in... Yeah, we've got you in spite fruit. Where were you? You were in the triangle one, which is yellow. So then you must have been there. No? Huh. Oh yeah, I said you were yellow and then I put you in pink. Okay, so something that something of a something to something, it's something. In the process, the something was also something. While in something orchard, something aimed a something at something, there's something, and so was something with it. Right. Yes. So we know what happened is that's got a line on it. So that's that. Yes, and he is in there. So And it was the kid that did it. So is it Ethan? What's his surname? Level. Modified? The safeguard? Or the ferule? He modified the ferule of a harvester to extend its range. In the process, the safeguard was also modified. While he was in the glut fruits orchards, Ethan Lervell aimed a harvester at, and it was here. So that's what, a bait fruit orchard? Plants. What's the dead guy's name? Leram Lervell. Leram Lervell was behind the plants. And so was killed with it. No? Fused with it. Modified with it. Remove? No. Was inside the plant? Okay, so fused is right. Was behind the plant. Oh no, it wasn't the ferule, it was the tine. Ethan Lervell wanted to prove that he and his family were assets to the orchard, so he created a more effective harvester. However, in the process, he made it much more dangerous and accidentally killed his father. Afterwards, sentinels arrived to investigate the accident. Top 3 highlights from last night's drinks event. Go! Easy. Loverboy serenading you over the PA system. Please do not remind me. Keep dreaming, sweetheart. Moving on, how about your flawless impression of Tala? You sneezed without authorization. Prepare to be vaporized. My masterpiece. That was amazing. Speaking of Tala's wrath, how could we forget the old-timer's speech about ending the restraint policy? I was merely being ironic. It was quite the manifesto. Soon, all Lemurians will agree. We have the power but are unwilling to use it. This cannot stand. The strong must dominate the weak. So much fuss over a drunken joke. Joke or not, we might have to tell Mummy and Daddy. Better safe than sorry. No, please, I beg you. Tala has no sense of humour. Relax, they're messing with you. We all know that. You would never have meant something like that. Oh, right, of course, very droll. Ha ha. Court of the Sentinels. Lies, punishment, and a dance of deception. I mean, that is a dance. Oh, dearie me. To avoid hypocrisy in their sacred mission, handling unsanctioned technology outside of a Sentinel's duties is forbidden. To maintain their humility befitting their station. Seeking wealth or status beyond the purview of a Sentinel's responsibilities is forbidden. To follow the letter and spirit of the law. Any attempt by a Sentinel to take the law into his or her own hands is forbidden. To devote their attention fully to the work of cultivating a safe Lemuria. Allegiance to any outside cause or movement is forbidden. High ceremonial clothes of the Sentinels. Use of the library's printing and formatting machine restricted to the scribe of the Sentinels only. Forged? ? Oh dear. Oh, we're going to have to interpret the dance, aren't we? We've done this before. I remember doing this before. Oh, it's the spill dance of Sentinel's Inns. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I feel like I can trust you with a great secret, but I cannot tell you openly. Pay close attention to my performance tonight. With your guidebook at hand, I have a message just for you. Dispose of this after reading. What is that telling me? Daria, this is excellent work. I will make a few minor formatting adjustments, then make copies. Don't listen to Tala. I'm confident your performance will change hearts. Okay. Oh, no, I missed one. Gift. Okay. So... Invention? Without? Humility. Sows? If they're spinning around that way. Chaos? Yeah. Okay, invention without humility sows chaos. Sure. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's all this then? That's an angry face. Verbal command received. This is Prime Sentinel Morn da Silva. Open the door. Analyzing command. Correct command given. Scanning Veridola. Prime Sentinel status confirmed. Running open vault. Okay. Recorded statement. My duties as Prime Sentinel do not require me to enter the library, nor would I ever handle forbidden technology unless I was depositing it into the vault. Am I not above suspicion? So that's true, because it's green. Yes, I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message to the public. Yes, lest it be an insufficient rebuke. I believe this incident validates my concerns, so quickly technology has corrupted one of our own. And that's green, so that's true. Yes, but I've done nothing wrong. That's a lie. It doesn't belong to me. Wait, hold on. That's a lie. I have no clue who put it there. Damn it, just let me explain. Okay. What explains these statements being true or false? Okay. I entered the library this morning, but only to retrieve translation materials for the masses. Tala arrived and spoke with me, then we both left. I've never seen that device before this tribunal. That's true. Heko Sift sent me to the library to catalogue a recording. That's when I caught Gim Gim still in his clothes of high ceremony holding that thing. What else could I do except run and call for this tribunal? I didn't want to implicate myself by speaking with him. I was in the library alone and didn't see anything unexpected. Perhaps he brought the artifact in with him, but where did he do it? I would never so thoughtlessly violate our code. Okay, so everyone's telling the truth apart from this person. Is that Gim Gim then? Looks just like an object we confiscated from the orchard. I gave Sentinel de Silva one to deposit in the vault. How did he get his hands on another? Why are we not questioning him further? How did he smuggle this detestable thing onto the ship? We must determine whether he has an accomplice amongst our ranks. Listen to me. I've never touched that thing. Daria, please tell them. Ah, and that is the thing. Bah, we've heard your lies and veiled deceptions. You're in violation of a sacred statute. The specifics of your sin should be sorted out at your trial. If a forbidden artifact is discovered in a Sentinel's possession, a tribunal should be held. The Sentinel under suspicion must answer the following questions. 1. Were you caught handling the forbidden artifact? Does this forbidden artifact belong to you? Do you know where the forbidden artifact came from? If the Sentinel admits guilt, refuses to answer, or answers untruthfully, they shall immediately be detained in preparation for a full trial at a later date. Okay, so I can't open them both at the same time. That's annoying. Were you caught handling the forbidden artifact? Yes, but I've done nothing wrong. Does the forbidden artifact belong to you? Okay, yes it does. Do you know where this forbidden artifact came from? I have no clue who put it there, so that's a lie. But I've never touched that. Does that mean it was like... it was a gift? Is that the forbidden artifact? That looks quite artifacty, doesn't it? I don't know what he's talking about. Perhaps it would be best for us to seal him away till we return to the capital city. What the hell have you come dressed as? Can't there be another way? Beth Abs. Ensure all Sentinels have a clear view of Herald's Inn's Spiel Dance performance. Please catalogue your recording of the performance in the library immediately after changing. So wait, you're Beth Abs? During routine security check last night, library found free of any foreign objects. Hallway surveillance of Sentinels who entered library today as follows. Okay. Well, and now I've found all the things, so I can answer all the questions. I want to have another look here. No, they're roses. Does that mean that we need to... Let me see. Invention would go to I love you. Without I love you, find gift. Hello. So within lost chaos. Butterfly. I love you, find gift within butterfly. That's what the dance meant. Because they moved things around so that it would work. Okay. So that means that that says they've no clue who put it there. No, they have got a clue who put it there. And then what were the things? Handling unsanctioned technology outside of a Sentinel's duties is forbidden. Seeking wealth. Taking the law. Allegiance to outside cause. Okay, so I guess that one is that. Maybe that one is that. And then maybe that again. Or maybe that? No, that was right. That's wrong. That doesn't belong to me. Well, yes, it does. But how do I know it does? Is it that? Am I just going to end up trying all of them? Maybe that's wrong as well then. Maybe that is that. And I've never touched that thing is true. But how do we know that that's true? Because he had gloves on. Okay. Now we just need to work out who everyone is. How did he get his hands on another? So are you De Silva then? Maybe? Hemmelzin's Spiel Dance performance. Okay, so he's Gim Gim. Because he was holding it. You are not Heko Sift. So, where's the... I entered the library this morning, then Tala arrived. Okay. So you must be Harold Zinn's. And then Tala arrived. So that must be Kib. Or Tala Kib? Or Kib Tala? But I don't know who that is. I was in the library alone and didn't see anything unexpected. So you must be Sift. I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message to the public, lest it be an insufficient rebuke. So it must be Daria Zinn's. And then Tala is you. And what's your last name? Tala Kib? I'm presuming these are the right way around name-wise. You were the Prime Sentinel and you never went in the library. Heko Sift. Okay, where did we find more names? I got the name Morn something from somewhere, right? Prime Sentinel Morn de Silva. Okay, so Morn de Silva is you. So you can't be... You could be Gim Gim de Silva, I guess. You have the same surname. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, we don't have anyone called Kara. Are you Kara then? Yes, you are. Gim Gim Kara. I thought as much. Right, what the hell went on then? Right, this bit we can fill in, I think. You saw him holding the artifact and called a tribunal. At the tribunal, detained for having violated the first statute. Gim Gim Kara. Okay, so Gim Gim Kara translated the dance as, what did we say it was? I love you. Was it find gift within butterfly? Right, we're getting there. Who did the dance? Daria Zins. Daria Zins brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Forged a note. Oh, it wasn't Daria that did it. Forged a note from maybe Daria. No. Who was the secretary? Because the secretary is the only one who's allowed to... Wait. Prime Sentinel... Scribe, Sift. So Heko Sift is the only one who's allowed to use the thing. So did someone forge it as if it was from him? But I don't know who. No. Right, well, it's time for break. I will be back after the break to try and puzzle this out. Is there something alive in that bag? That's slightly concerning. I think I killed it by hitting it with the crowbar, so that's good. Cool beans.
All right. Yeah, and so how it works is, as you noticed earlier, so if you hold left click, like I can talk into the radio even though I don't have one, just by standing next to you, and then on the other side, everyone would be able to hear me.
So you mean just how walkie-talkies work?
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Ow.
You look so sinister, covered in blood.
I just witnessed a crime.
Reminds me why I thought it was a good
This
idea
is
to play
kind of
with these
messed up
guys.
too. Oh my god, I feel bad. Ah!
Avenge me!
Siberia as planned.
What's happened to Mayor Saxabar?
Sighing deeply, Chief Gretzky clarifies, Mayor Saxabar. There's no such thing in vaudeville. You must be confused, Detective.
I'm very
Saxabar
confused.
is just a circus man, nothing more.
You told me I had to investigate the murder of Mayor Saxabar. That's what... Get fished.
I like that you're eating the shark dinner. I'm just eating like rotten old meat that we had. It's not rotten, it's just grilled steak
It's
from
not
old. It's
rotten. Hey,
good. It's good. It's alright.
I
It's no shark dinner.
slaved over that.
Yeah, and I appreciate the slavery, but, you know.
I appreciate the slavery.
I appreciate the slavery.
Down here in the basement with this guy.
Is that funny?
You know, Mr. Not in any of our data.
The turtle of being turtly awesome. Right, I've been staring at this for the last 3 minutes and I'm no closer. Who brought the artifact on the ship? I gave Sentinel de Silva one. So was it De Silva who brought it on board? So Morn De Silva brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Right, what did he say though? My duties as Prime Sentinel did not require me to enter the library. That doesn't mean he didn't enter the library, it just said he didn't, his duties don't require him to, right? Let me check the translation again. I love you. Find. Gift. Within. Butterfly, yeah. To my performance. So someone forged the note from the one who was dancing, who is Daria Zins. Okay, we're getting there. Who forged it? I don't know. Hmm. Let's try changing some things and see if we can work out. Okay, so that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Ah! Okay, so it wasn't Morn. Maybe it was Heko. It was Heko! Naughty, naughty Heko! Heko Sift brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Heko Sift forged a note from Daria's Inns and sent it to Gim Gim Kera. Because of this, Gim Gim Kera translated the dancer's I love you, find gift within butterfly. Bethebs Dubari saw Gim Gim Kera holding the artifact and called a tribunal. At the tribunal, Gim Gim Kera was detained for having violated the first statute. Heko Sift smuggled a forbidden artifact onto the ship to frame Gim Gim Kera. Knowing what questions would be asked of a suspect in Sentinel's tribunal, Heko laid an inescapable trap for Gim Gim that exploited his infatuation with Daria's Inns. Hey Deathclaw! How's it going? Universal transfer device. Ooh, this is the idol again. This powerful contraption can execute a number of commands pertaining to life, memory, matter, and more. Though it was considered dangerous in previous eras, the Sentinels use their universal transfer device for a strictly essential purpose. It is used to excise dangerous memories from perpetrators, but the automation that holds the device only functions if the target willingly complies and requests the procedure. Ooh. Sure. Yeah. Okay. The Sentience Gambit. A daring mission goes awry. How dare you? I'm a sentient, conscious being just like you, with all the same rights. You look like a postbox. Not meaning to be rude or anything. What's happening here? You've got the idol. We can worry about that later. For now, just get me and Mr. Black back to the hideout. Okay. And it's red. I can't remember what the colours of the gem means. One means it's full of stuff and one means it's empty. Once inside the ship, stay out of sight for a while Mr. Red plays his part. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with its controls. They'll be as you need them. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Inside, use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. Remember, you're looking for a duck. What the fuck? After that, head back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Red there. A mounted 4-barreled gun. Okay. What the hell happened in there? Where's Mr. Red? We only need space for 4 of us. Little Chirper will work remotely. Once Little Chirper and I have cleared the path for you, I will signal you. On my signal, head straight to the entry point. After that, stay out of sight for a while. When I give you the signal, collect me from the prearranged spot. From there, we'll head back to the entry point. Ooh, excuse me. To collect Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. Okay, so Mr. Red is not in there. So does that mean you're Mr. Red? Oh dear. You got most of what you came here for. Let's just go. Freedom at last. Once I'm alone on the ship, thanks to Little Chirper's performance, ensure the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue, so you're not Mr. Blue. While Mr. Red takes care of our main priority, Mr. Blue plays his part, set up my demise. Once everyone's gone, signal Mr. Green to collect me at the prearranged spot. Okay, so you are not red, blue, or green. So, are you black? And then you aren't red or blue, so you must be green. Which makes you Mr. Blue? Maybe. Ha! I don't believe you. Admit you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter which you've connected to the robot speaker. Child, don't be so naive. Isn't that exactly what a sentient robot would want us to believe? Let us continue our investigation. He seems like a happy little chappy. Death to all humans, death to all humans, death to all humans. Told you he was a happy little chappy. Verbal command, take this vapor on and repeat the phrase, death to all humans. Checking speaker status, scanning Veridala, sentinel status confirmed. Running hold object, Vaporeon. Running say, death to all humans. Repeat. So, he didn't do any actual death. He's just holding the thing and cheerfully singing to himself. He didn't do the do. Verbal command received. Show today's command log. Checking speaker status. Scanning Veridala. Sentinel status cannot be confirmed. Ignoring verbal command. Well, good for you, little dude. Oh my word. Dispatch call log. Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in Sector 4. Code red. Dispatching full team for investigation. Okay. Sure. We'll need that at some point. Things would run a lot smoother if we were all allowed to calibrate temporary Veridolas rather than having to wait for Gim to do them all at the start of each job. Rejected. If Sentinel cannot perform his or her duties for whatever reason, the person immediately below her in the chain of command. This is why we need to use they, them more. If a Sentinel cannot perform their duties for whatever reason, the person immediately below them in the chain of command should take on their responsibilities while a replacement sorts. So much easier. Who's entered the vault today? Alright, I'll look at that in a sec. The Prime Sentinel entered earlier, as only he is permitted to do. As per protocol, he identified himself and I saw that he spoke true. No one else has come. Verbal command received. I'm the Prime Sentinel, let me in. Analysing command, correct command given. Scanning Veridola, Prime Sentinel status confirmed, running open vault. Okay, but if the Veridola was faked, then it might not be right. Okay, stuff has been confiscated. That's all the stuff that was in that box. Oh, that's you. Okay, you're still in there, all frost. And you're in there. What's gone on here? Ethim's diary. Dear diary, I've been stuck in this room for days now, alone with this creepy automaton and its creepy little statue. Tala keeps telling me all I need to do is instruct the robot to remove the memories I have and tampering with the harvester, and they'll let me go. I don't know how much longer I can hold out for. At least my Invisibook prototype worked, so I was able to sneak this diary on board. Okay, so the idol was there. And that robot was gonna do the memory wipe for him. But he hasn't wanted it. Okay. My leg, it hurts so much. You're lying. Because it's purple. You've got some of the artifacts. Once you and Mr. Blue are inside, grab the first key from under the bed. It was prepared yesterday, so it should be good to go. Take care of our main priority first. After that, use the second key, the one you brought with you, to get the third. Hand the third key to Mr. Blue. While he does what he needs to do, bring the staff back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Blue there. A circular saw. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Excellent. Good. Got a duck and a fish and a snake and an apple and a stingray and a man with a very spiffy mustache. Oh dear. Is this tracking people then? Oh, he dead. Yeah, I didn't think he was. So maybe these symbols are people, and then maybe that one that's not turning, that looks like a duck when it's upside down, is that dead dude. Maybe that dead dude is Mr. Duckman with a spiffy mustache. Don't know what that is. Oh. So when the antenna isn't spinning, they say the truth and it comes out as a lie? Like the Veridola doesn't work? Is that the thing? Squares have 4 sides, triangles have 3 sides, it's true. Triangles have 5 sides, squares has 4 sides, is false. Triangles have 5 sides, not. It's true. Okay, so they're logic gates. Oh, and these are the... What's it? Okay. Scanning area, scanning area. Scheduled function detected, patrol ship, running patrol duty hallway circumference. Verbal command received, set patrol area to gym only. Checking speaker status, scanning Vodala, sentinel status confirmed, running patrol duty gym. Okay, so now we know everything, so we can solve it. Of course we can. Okay, so we know you're not Gim Gim because we've seen Gim Gimmy still Frost. We know you're not. No, I don't know who anyone else is. That's the High Sentinel chappie, I think. Morn de Silva. So you're not him. Could be anyone else. Right. Right, so we had keys. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. So that was the 3rd key. And you've got the idol. So the 3rd key must be the idol. I don't know where the entry point was. Little Chirper. On my signal, head straight to the entry point, but I don't know where that is. So you could actually be telling the truth and your what's it is awry. Once you Mr. Blue inside, grab the first key from under the bed. Take care of our main priority first. After that, use the second key, the one you brought with you, to get the third. So the one you brought with you must be the circular saw, right? Because that cut the hands off the robot-y thing. Bring the stuff back to the entry point. We'll meet you there. So, the second key must be the circular saw. The first key... I don't know what it is. Grab the first key from under the bed. Where is there a bed? There's a bed in there. Oh, maybe it's the Veridola. Oh, and that one's set to not. That one's set to lie. So maybe the first key is one of them. Whoops. I don't know. Yeah, because you... Ah. Yes. So, you were allowed in somewhere. Ah. Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in Sector 4. Special access. Gim Gim's the only one who's allowed in the calibration room. Right? But Gim Gim's... Frost. And then you said Prime Sentinel entered earlier, but his thing is set to lie when it's true and true when it's lie. A1, A2 and C3 are there. Take care of our main priority first. After that, use the second key to get the third. The third key is the... Okay, what would the main priority be? Is he the main priority? The robot's victim must be Little Chirper, maybe? I don't know where the entry point is. Like window? No. Elevator? No. Oh, window's right. Okay. How do I know that? Do I know that? How do I know that the window's right? Because the because there's a window open. I see. Yeah, I see. What is that? It's like a tennis racket. So what's the main priority? Or maybe I've got the robot's victim wrong. Yes, I have. I don't think the robot killed anyone. What would the main priority be? I don't know. Right, so that is this dude, I guess. Yeah, he came from outside. And now he's there. They left. That must be this person. So what was that, Apple? That was Daria Zins. Snack left. They just knocked around in the middle. So that must be Gim Gim. Duck's running around all over the shop. Okay. So the two people who are outside, like down here, are Snake and Stingray. Are they? No, did they... Or are they coming in? No, yeah, Stingray and Snake. So that's these two. I don't know how I know who's who. I also don't know if I can remember the names. Oh, you were... I'm gonna do that. And what was your name? Are you Tala? And then... we haven't got many people left. These don't have to be names, though. I don't know, this is really hard. I don't know what these dots mean. like how many dots means anything. If Sentinel cannot perform his or her duties for whatever reason, the person immediately below him or her in the chain of command should take on the responsibilities while a replacement is sought. And that's fine. Ah, and the person directly below the technician is the scribe. So, therefore, the scribe can do Gim's job. Okay, so does that mean that you are Heko? Does mean that you're Heko. Okay. Maybe you two are the other. No, not you two. You two. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Okay, okay, okay. So that one is wrong. It's not helping it. So it's these two that are not right. Ah, yes, because you shot him and then started pretending to be him. Cool. Got it. Right. What was the main priority? Yeah. First key. So I thought the first key was that was going to be under the bed. Maybe the first key is... No. What was the main priority? Try and fill this in. Right, to clear the case, summon something or something, and then someone. Miscalibrated a Veridala, and then Heke Sift reported the sentient robot to the ship to enter the vaults. So to enter the vault, Mr. Red wore one of those that Mr. Black had purposely. So he didn't miscalibrate, he I don't know. So once inside, Mr. Red stole artifacts and the golden idol. Using the latter, Mr. Red I guess returned to the maybe mistakenly shot Wanda Silver? I don't know. I might need some hints. And it's hints time. The details, I guess? What was Monda Silver shot with and where from? Well, I don't know. The man shot in the leg is... yeah. Take care of the main priority after using the first key, but before using the second. The third key... what? Yeah. The first... yes. I know that. That didn't help me. Was he shot through the door? So he... Who did the reporting? Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in Sector 4. So this must be Sector 4. But is it her? Because she's wanting to investigate. She believes the sentient robot. Wait, you've got some of the same artifacts. Right? Or maybe there's just doubles of them. You've got B1, B2, B3, A3, C1 and C2. So we're missing A1, A2, C3. A1, A2, C3. Okay, that's fine. So the artifacts, I guess, are the main priority. Got him. Right. What the hell goes on here, though? So he stole the golden idol using the latter. So using the golden idol, he mistakenly did something to someone who, realizing what had happened, something to the something, and something someone. Guess, and shot Mr. Red. Mistakenly shot Monda Silva. Returns to the door? Window? I don't know. Gonna have to Google, because I've just got nothing, unless anyone in chat's got anything. but you're all being very quiet, so I don't know. It's not been out long, but someone must have put a walkthrough. Go away, ads. Oh, okay. So Little Chirper reported a sentient robot. Then Heko Sift ordered the patrol robots to the gym. That makes sense. Mr. Red wore a Vodala that wants to be Heko Sift, I guess. Had purposely miscalibrated. Once inside, Mr. Red stole artifacts and the Golden Idol. Using the latter, Mr. Blue. Ah, yeah, Mr. Blue had it. Mistakenly disconnected Morn de Silva. Who, realizing what had happened, returned to the ship and shot Mr. Red. Oh yeah, he started off the ship. Mr. Black, Mr. Green and Mr. Blue escaped in the shuttle. I was not on top of what was going on there. At all. With Gim Gim out the way, Heko gained access to the temporary Vodalers. He intentionally miscalibrated one to glow green when the wearer lied, so Mr. Red could use it to access the vault and steal the artifacts inside. Mr. Blue was supposed to disconnect Heko's Vodala from its antenna so that the Sentinels would no longer be able to track him. To stop them from trying to look for him anyway, Heko also made it seem as if the robot had vaporized him, but Mr. Blue accidentally disconnected Morn instead, preventing... Oh, that's what happened. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That does make sense. Does make sense. Alright, cool. The Murmia Buff Societies, Hunter-Gatherers, Farming Societies, Nomadic Pastoralists, Early State Societies. Okay. Cloud Printer prints clouds. Alright, that's not what I thought it was going to be, but sure. Nano Civilization Kit. Add water to start your own rapidly developing civilization in jar. A Convincer. Converts an idea into a list of arguments that are statistically most likely to convince everybody the idea is true. A Karma creates euphoria within range for people in contact with gold. Modified Harvester teleports matter within range to a predetermined destination, fuses organic matter together. Alchemizer converts any body of liquid into gold. Deconstructor disassembles a targeted object into basic parts. A Quaffizer converts text to liquid. Contact with the liquid or its vapors will cause one to instantly memorize the text. That's quite cool. Expander rapidly expands a targeted object. Okay. Consequences. Disobedience sows chaos. Right. Shenanigans are occurring, it looks like. Pipoc 23 teleporting harvester. Effective, safe, legal. Teleports fruits straight from tree to storage bin. Flight recorder will record for several minutes after crash. Sentinel ship, we were so far ahead. How did they find us? Don't call me that. Look at this place. It's perfect. For now, at least. Let's go. Hey, don't blame me. Maybe they just got lucky. Is everyone alright? The artifact's intact. Check 6. Are they alright? Isn't it obvious? How? Don't you see? Ah, you had one job. Five more do that and we won't need Mr. 5 more that do that and we won't need Mr. Deadweight here anymore. Take it. Hey, see that billboard? That explains what one of our artifacts does. No thanks to you, where'd you get your license? You know that's not what happened. Give me the map we need to hide. Listen, idiot, we were shot. It's a miracle I got us this far. Will you two stop bickering? Look behind us. Is that? Surely it can't be. Clearly they're not in order. We need to put them in order, I guess. So there you go. They follow each other. They follow each other. Take it. Ah, give me that map. We need to hide. Take it, hey. No thanks to you. Where'd you get your license? Listen, idiot, we were shot. It's a miracle I got us this far. Let's go, I guess, is last. Right, I don't know. I'll come back to it. He's dead. Really? Monument to Humanity. Data Disfactory. Warning. Tracking Dead Zone. Data Guardian's Office. Tanska Family Orchard. Oh! So he's got the map. So when someone said... give me the map. That is him. So he's blue. I guess. Ooh, they got shot and merged and deaded. Yeah. But they've got the artifacts. The idol is empty. It's set to give all memories. So it's emptied. It's given memories to someone. You will answer for this, so you caused this, make it stop. But what you've done, Tyler, this is all your fault. Insolent child, I did it in the name of the law. Liar. Don't you understand? Did I not show you his evil dreams? I don't know what that's about. Verbal input received. I am a lawful citizen. I'm a sentinel. I'm not intoxicated. Analyzing input. Input correct. Scanning Vodala. Authorized status confirmed. Verbal command received. Set operator authorization to Talakib only. Running set operator to Talakib. Verbal command received. Run justice function from chip. Analyzing chip. Running justice Heko Sift. Verbal input received. I'm a lawful citizen. My name is Talakib. I'm not intoxicated. Analyzing input. Input correct. Scanning Vodala. Authorized user status denied. Statement 1 error. Verbal input received. I'm a lawful citizen. My name is Tala Kib. Never in my life have I even thought about touching narcotics. Analyzing input. Input correct. Scanning Vodala. Authorized. User status confirmed. Verbal command received. Stop all functions. Oh lordy. Okay. Yee. Alright. Okay, well Daria's having a bad day, isn't she? I'm a lawful citizen, my name is Tala Kib. Never in my life have I even thought about touching narcotic. Ah. Memory's been put in? Dear Diary, today's been crazy. First, a sentinel I'd never seen before entered my cell and removed the idol using a circular saw. On his way out, he said to me, "You saw nothing." It's strange, but I could have sworn his Vodala glowed green as he said that. Not long afterwards, I heard people running around and then gunshots. All the while, I stayed in my cell, frozen in fear. That was a while ago. We're experiencing terrible turbulence now. I'm done sitting around. I'm going to try and sneak out and see what's going on. Mega Miner shutting down in 3, 2, 1, thump. Okay. Mega Miner user manual. Alright. Okay. Cool. Sure. Clean, destroy, discard, find, identify, kill. Instant human death via laser blast technology. Useful against gem-eating nasties. Store and walk. Okay. Sure. What haven't I found yet? Oh, these. I've already looked at these though, right? Are they the same? They look the same. But I guess I need them. Okay. It's time for another break. Now I've got all the clues. So I'll see you on the other side for some solving. Oh, there's an obstacle. Oh, Sam! It's delicate. Or what if we make that 2 times that? Just listen to your instincts and then do the complete opposite. Okay, sure. Run, Sherlock. Oh my god, you're so fucking slow. No, 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 you didn't see me. No, you didn't see me. No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't.
It's shut tight.
God damn it.
Something moved.
No, it didn't. Are we done?
Ah, that's the last of them. No, that was poor.
This is such a bad movie. I don't even know what that was supposed to be of. Who are you? Hi. What's... Alright. I mean, you're welcome to come along if you want. You might want to put a few more clothes on, or not. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever you think is best.
There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig them? A perfect restaurant. Nature or magic?
I love how they just all exploded. And then just got up as if it was nothing. I don't think Panon even noticed.
Pretty,
Funny.
but it doesn't do much.
I'm gonna wait for the next wing, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There's jumps that we have to do over
There
it too.
is.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Me narrating all the time because I'm just used to it. Narrating
Ooh.
everything I see.
That's good. It means I don't have to talk as much. Oh, you
Hey, stop falling! Stop.
Yeah,
Falling.
stop falling. I mean,
Oh.
I could. I'll shout you out. Danberg is awesome and falls off platforms in hell slightly less often than I do. Do you make notes of my streams, Deathclaw? A little bit weird. Right. Ah. So that explains what one of our artifacts does. 5 more of that and we won't need Mr. Deadweight. So then that's the... You know that's what happened. Maybe they weren't shot then. Is it that? And then I don't know which way around these two go. Maybe that's not you. Wait, they're holding a piece of string. So they were holding... the string to pull that, right? He's got an X on him, which is what that puts on targets. And that's the data disk factory. Yeah, running justice. Huh. I guess that's restart. Because that's where everything starts. I guess. Then... I don't know, guys. Right. Okay, so this is... Oh, hello. So this is the default. So that's this. Right. So. Starts with find. Right? If found equals nothing, walk, return start. So maybe the circle is nothing, and then the dot 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 is return to start. Okay. If found equals obstacle, destroy, return to start. That would be that, I guess. Yeah, because we've got destroy later. So that could be that. So red could be... The red square could be... obstacle? And green squigglies is destroy. If found being equals identity, so I guess that's that. So if identified isn't target 1, discard, return to start. So that would be there, I guess. So the C will be not target. And then that will be discard. What's that? Plus plus. Being if found equals being identify. So found is a person. Being. Oh no, if found equals being, comma, identify. So identify. And then a star will be being. I've lost it. Where's being? Being. Right. If identified is the target, kill, destroy, return start. So that must be kill. And diamond is target. If found is gem, identify. So that means a triangle must be gem. And then we identify, and then if it's not a target, we go back round. If it is a target, we clean and store it. So pink is clean, and purple is store. What have I done wrong? So, find. If found is nothing, walk. There we go. Okay, cool. Then, what the hell was it actually doing? Alternatively, you can use your own, write your own functions. Sure, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of destroying itself, isn't it? But also, it did some quite interesting destroyance here, or did it though? What did people ask it to do? Set operator authorization to Talakib. Run justice function from chip. Gonna need some hints, I think. Or maybe we can fill this in and this might help. Oh, we might be able to do this. Except if I don't know... So, Talakib programmed the... what's it called? Harvester? No. Because the something had been something on something. The rampage continued. Daria Zins tried to stop it but couldn't, having just... something the something. But finally, Ethan Lerville managed to, by using the... I guess the ver thingy. Viridola. That had previously been miscalibrated. Having just... don't know. Okay, so when Mr. Blue, Mr. Green and Heko Sift realised that they something the something because it was a something. I mean, they used the harvester. No. Teleported to the orchard using the harvester. They teleported to the orchard, but this went horribly wrong. They did this because they needed, I guess, him, because he knew the... He knew the functions of the harvester, but he could not have left the... I don't know what this thing's called. Factory? I need some hints. Oh. Whether the Mega Miner robot found and identified a living person or that person's dead body, the results would be the same. Okay. Which fragment sounds like it might have been said straight after the crash and requires no context. More than one insult was hurled during this conversation. 5 more do that. Okay, yeah, there are 6 artifacts. That's true. Maybe that one. That, I think. Is the body okay? The artifact's intact. No. Okay. There we go. Right. We've got that right. I've just got no idea. I don't know. So, is this just supposed to be this? Is that all this is? Oh, I see that. Yes. Okay. Right, I'm with it. So I just need to, yeah. Copy this and this and this and yeah. Find nothing, walk, obstacle, destroy. Star is being... Identify. If it's not a target, we store it. If it is a target, we kill it. I'm with it. Okay. Right. Could not have left the... without being tracked? They wanted to get to the dead zone. They were in the dead zone. So they entered the... Is it called the factory? Where's the map? Data disk factory, yes, it's tracking dead zone. So they entered the factory because it's a dead zone. So they realised they were being tracked. Heko Sift is being tracked. They entered the factory because it was a dead zone. Once inside... Ah, did the two of them kill him? Mr. Blue and Mr. Green shot Heko Sift. Then using the harvester, they teleported all Heko Sift's artifacts. No, did they put all his memories on a data disk, maybe? Is that what they did? Yeah, they've got a data disk there. So, using the golden idol, they transferred all Heko Sift's memories to a disk. They did this because they needed Heko Sift because he knew the functions of the artifacts, but he could not have left the factory without being tracked. Did it? Finally using the harvester, they teleported to the orchard, but it went horribly wrong. Okay, so he wasn't zapped by the miner thing. I mean, he was. But he was murdered first. and then zapped because he's got an X on him. Right, then what's this about? So, someone programmed the something to something something and then something. I don't know what this thing is called though. It's not called Paula, it's called Tala. Same thing. But like, what's it called? This thing. Mega Miner. I haven't got that. So programmed it to find identify and then kill Heko Sift before it could something. Is it a robot? But because maybe because the golden idol had been used on Heke, the robot failed to identify Heke, so it continued. Tried to stop it but couldn't, having just something the something. Was it this thing? Was it having just violated the something something? Okay, we're getting there. I'm not convinced by the word robot, but I don't know what else it could be. I'm going back to that walkthrough. So many pop-up ads. Right. Oh, it is. Telling a kid program the robot to find, identify and kill Heko Sift before it could stop. Because the golden idol had been used on Heko Sift, the robot failed to kill. Not identify. Got him. The mining robot got stuck in an infinite loop of destroying buildings and capturing people because Talia had programmed... Yes! Because it sucks up people when they... If it wasn't the target, it captures them. Because Talia had programmed it not to stop until it killed Heko, which was impossible because the idol had already extracted all his memories. Fortunately, Ethem realised he could trick the robot into accepting his commands by lying to it while wearing the temporary Veridola from the heist. That way he managed to end what would otherwise have been an endless cycle of destruction. 1 year later. What do you think he was trying to achieve? Anything I say will be pure speculation. We'll never know what motivated that heretic. Oh, that's just that. Okay. Heko Sift wanted to... Wait, he said something somewhere, didn't he? Where was the thing that he said a thing? No, it wasn't here. No. Was it here? There's definitely something where he was like, I wouldn't say that. Where was that? Oh, was it in one of the, one of these things? Here. Soon all Lemurians will agree. We have the power, but are unwilling to use it. This cannot stand. The strong must dominate the weak. So that's what he thinks. So he wants to, like, rule the world. He wanted to abolish all... Ah, no. He wanted to convince all Lemurians to abolish the restraint policy and then enslave the world or conquer the world, I don't know. And then... I don't know what that's gonna be. I guess the convincer. Oh, hello. Convincer, Quaffizer, and Cloud Printer. Because if he had a list of arguments that are going to convince everybody, then convert them into liquids, and then turn that liquid into a cloud... Got it. So, it's the... What did I say? Convincer. And then the... I've forgotten what I said. Quaffizer. And then the cloud printer. Yee! That's what he wanted to do. Oh, and then that's those two. You could have improved the lives of... You could have improved so many lives with your wondrous knowledge from the Lemuria of the past. Barbarian or present weakling Lemurian. Pah, the last true Lemurian died with me thousands of years ago. Then perhaps it's for the best that no one will access that knowledge anymore. Huh. And that is that. Okay, that's just that. Well, thank you for coming on this journey with me. The last one will be out Q3. I'll try and keep an eye out for it. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Lots of people are playing things. Let's go to Jetpack Pool. Haven't been there for a while. I think they're on a break at the moment, but hey. So, thank you all so much for watching. Copy the raid message, post it when we get there. I will be doing proper Sherlock Sunday. I mean, it's not really Sherlock Sunday. I'm still calling it Sherlock Sunday. Because, you know, Dear Stalker and solving mysteries and that. We're doing that tomorrow at the usual time. As I said, for the next 2 weeks, I will be streaming as and when. I really want to get back into Death Stranding 2. It's just been too hot in evenings when I've been in here on my PC all day. It's been then too hot in evenings to also stream. But, given that I'm off all for 2 whole weeks, I can spend lots of time with you guys. So, I'll be doing that. So, make sure you've got notifications on so you know when I do be streaming. Until next time. Bye bye.